Hey guys, it's that epic Wi-Fi guy, and as I was searching, I found something that is very rare. This here is Chibi Reimu. She appears at a 1% chance, I believe. And basically, Reimu is the main character of the series. Her name is Reimu Hakure. And in this game, she's a pure normal type starting off, but after she evolves, she becomes normal flying. But she's not your typical normal flying type, because she actually learns quite decent coverage moves. And on top of that, she learns pretty powerful normal type moves as well. So she's not your typical normal flying type, and I definitely recommend her if you can find one. But I wouldn't recommend actively searching for one, but she's definitely a lot better than Tokiko considering she learns good stabs. Nope. So actually, the funny thing was, when I was trying to catch a Reimu earlier that I found, I had a failed recording of it. I ran out of all my Pokeballs, so this is actually take 2. And I hope I don't fail this time, because I really want to catch a Chibi Reimu. Just for how rare it is. And considering she's the main character of the series. Oh, that one almost had it. Yeah, see, as you can see here, she has Jump Kick, so she has coverage against rock types, which is very nice. Rock and ice types. And of course, it also helps for the dark types in case you ever need something against them. But I would more recommend having a fighting type for those, or a bug type as Wriggle, or Yamame. But we haven't encountered a Yamame yet, so I'll get more into her later. And of course, it's gonna paralyze you, or not. Well, whatever. I have 10 shots at this. I'm definitely gonna catch this. You're in the red. You're in the red, you red whites. Your powers are a mere 2/7 of my Alice's powers. Yeah, so that was actually, I believe, dialogue in Perfect Cherry Blossom when Reimu goes to fight Alice. Alice is like, Red White, you're puny Red White, your powers are a mere 2/7 of my powers. Even though Alice's color scheme is just blue and white, but whatever. She's the rainbow-colored puppeteer after all. Cut her some slack, I guess. Or the 7-colored puppeteer, I mean. Yes! Yes! I actually caught the Reimu. And, in fact, I recommend Reimu so much that she will be our first team member. Yes, and since she's the main character and her color scheme is red and white, I will of course be naming her Mario. This is basically a running joke of the series, given how Reimu is like player 1. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, but our egg hatched off screen while I was searching. The egg hatches into Chibitewi, is a pure normal type. She's not too notable, but as you can see, she has good speed, decent attack and defense, I guess. But nothing too notable. And there's better normal types. And as I said, I don't really recommend normal types anyway, considering how you're going to need coverage against the various types there are in this game. But, yeah, that encounter was in the National Park. Chibi Reimu has a 1% chance of appearing in the National Park, so if you want a Chibi Reimu, this is where you want to look for her. And you can also find other PC98 characters such as... You can find other PC98 characters such as Yuka and Louise, characters like that. I'm just gonna heal Mario up. Heal my Bulbasaur. Okay. Well, at least I hope putting in the PC heals in this game. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go all the way back to Goldenrod, and that would suck. Okay, yes it does. Good, good. Alright, let's get you move on. Let's see what your moves are. I see she has Pound, Growl, Seal Needle, and Jump Kick. Very nice movesets. At least for now. I have Fighting Kite coverage is going to help a lot against rock types later. Even if there aren't that many of them, it's still good to have. Alright, let's just go here. And now I believe another party member that I want is in this grass, so I'll just be looking for a little bit. And training Reimu up a little bit too. We're gonna find it. No, it's medicine. This here is another new touhoumon. This is Medicine Melancholy. She is a grass poison type. And her main thing in other games is that she's a very bulky grass type, and she has access to, she has access to the status moves, so she's basically kind of like Gloom, I guess. Which isn't bad at all. Certainly not. So yeah, if you need something bulky that has access to the powder moves, medicine is your touhoumon. But I personally will not be using one. Alright, Mario, got your first kill. Alright, so let's just heal you up so that poison doesn't get annoying. Alright, let's see what this is. Another medicine. I'm just gonna be running. So yeah, I haven't been updating for quite a bit because we just got back into school from winter break, and winter break was great. I got a lot of videos done, but thanks to school, I think what I'll do from now on is I'll just record all my stuff on the weekend and just post a video daily. I'm not sure what my schedule should be for ordinary version and 1.8, but I'm thinking of alternating either weekly or daily. So tell me what you guys think and which hack you guys would want to see more often, because I think I'm going to be focusing on one more often than the other. And this here is a new touhoumon, Koakuma. She is a succubus and is the familiar of Petroli knowledge. We haven't encountered Petroli yet, but Petroli is a psychic type, and Koakuma is also a psychic type. But Koakuma becomes psychic flying, and she's fairly good at psychic type attacking. There's better psychic types, but if you just want something that's psychic type that can learn fly for traveling around, then I would recommend Koakuma. And I have used her a couple of times in my other playthrough, and she satisfies, definitely. Are we actually gonna find what we want? Because I don't know if what I'm actually looking for is on this route or if it's on the next route only. I think I'll just search for like one more minute, and if I don't find it, I'll just move on my merry way. Get it? Because I'm Maribel? Okay, whatever. That was bad. Oh, hey, here's a new one. This is Momiji. Well, we've seen Momiji already, but now you can actually catch Momiji. I'm not sure why Momiji is a pure normal type, and why she isn't instead like normal steel or something, or fighting steel, because she has a sword, and pretty much every other sword user in this game is... steel type. And steel type is actually very good in this game, so I'm not sure why Momiji is just pure normal. But yeah, as you can see, she has attack boosting move already from level 11, and she even learns other ones like Swords Dance, and maybe even Dragon Dance. I'm not sure if that's in this game, but in other games she does learn Dragon Dance, which is very nice. So you can either use her as a speedy attacker or a strong attacker. Personally, I prefer the Dragon Dance, because Momiji is a little slower compared to some of the faster touhoumon. And I guess I can get you down a little bit sometimes. And of course we have another medicine. When are we actually going to find what we want? Yeah, I think that what we're looking for is actually in a different route after this. So we're going to need to beat the Goldenrod Gym first. So I'm just going to go here. And since it's Saturday, what better way to spend the time than doing the bug catching contest? Or the fairy catching contest? Jeez. No, I would not want to use Reimu for this. I want to use Alice. Well, actually, yeah, I'll use Reimu for this, considering Alice is just going to one-shot them. And considering Reimu can paralyze things, that'll be very nice. And by Reimu, I mean Mario. It's not Reimu. Oh, hey, I never noticed he had a bronze tactic. He said, use done there. Use done. And the park has been rearranged a little bit. Instead of Pokemon formation, it's now a yin-yang, which is very cool. Let's see what we can find here. And we got a Sunny Milk. I can find you anyway. I mean, Star Sapphire. Why do I keep calling her Sunny Milk? Is it just because she's a water type? Huh, Lily Black. This is actually a second stage Pokemon right here. And by second stage, I mean, I don't actually use like the... I don't like to use the trading card terminology where it's basic, first stage, second stage. I think it's makes much more sense to call it first stage, second stage, third stage. That's just my opinion. This actually might faint us. That's pretty bad. Let's just try catching it. Of course. Okay, I'm running. I don't want to faint and lose my money. I probably should have taken Alice in here on retrospect. But we'll just try catching something easy, I guess. Oh, hey, and talk about easy. Icicle Fall easy. Here is Cirno right here. And I'll try catching her because I think this is the first instance where you can catch Cirno. And we almost caught her. Cool. You will never kill me, Cirno. Actually, you might. Come on, come on. Come on. Yes, we got Cirno without even having to weaken it. And that's very good for the contest considering the score is based off of, I think, level, species, and HP and status. An Ice Fairy versus us a tie. She aims to be the strongest. Alright, since we caught that, we're just going to end up the contest here. Very nice. You still have 18 minutes left. Do you want to finish now? Yes. Okay, please wait on the North Gate for the announcement of winners. Alright. We will now judge the touhoumon you've caught. We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing third was Bugcatcher Benny, who caught a sea patchouli. Now, how he caught a sea patchouli when the contest involves fairies, I don't know. Bugcatcher Ed, who caught EP. I don't know how he caught EX patchouli. That would be so broken if you catch that right now. And who won? Who won? Who won? Bugcatcher, and I didn't even place because these people are cheaters and they're catching patchoulis when there's not even patchouli in the grass. But I guess I get a berry, which is okay. But how are you guys catching patchoulis here? Yeah, I'll just name my Cirno Psycho. Why not? I'm not gonna be using Cirno because I'm not. That's just it, really. Alright, so let's just go ahead and box those who we don't need right now. Alright, Muriel, Anna, Kinoko. I don't really need Anna. I'll just keep Kinoko around just because we need Slave for cut, and Psyche will go in the box as well. Who are you? May you win with Big Touhoumon? Well, how did you catch an EX Patchouli in these grasses? That's impossible. I should have won with my rainbow that I had from these grasses. Oh well, at least we got a Cirno. I guess that's good. Louise. Now here is another new Touhoumon, Louise. She's very average in every way, and I wouldn't really recommend her that much. Basically, she makes an okay special wall, but there's better Touhoumon they can use. And of course, it's probably going to kill me here. Yes, it will. If this was a Nuzlocke, I would rage. Like, yeah, some of the Touhoumon games, though, it would be killer doing Nuzlocks of them, especially for some of them. Like, I played this version of Emerald, where the gym leaders were just ridiculous. Like, the first gym leader was up until the 16 or 17 or 18 range, and she had basically a rock-type version of Hyper Beam. So, it was kind of ridiculous. And by the time you got to the last gym leader has level 90 Pokemon. But the wild Pokemon are not readjusted to accommodate that fact. So, yeah. Let's see if we can sneak past these guys. Would you look the other way? I don't want to battle you. I don't want to battle you. Look the other way. Look the other way. There we go. Okay, fine. Alright, it's a fire breather. I like how it looks like he's breathing fire onto his finger. Yuki. You'll be able to catch Yuki soon if you want a Yuki, I guess. Personally, I don't want a Yuki. Huh, that animation for Flash, that reminds me of the banned episode of Pokemon. But jeez, I'm gonna have to do some catching up with my Reimu. Oh, and there's another new one. That's Rin. She is a black cat, and she basically lives in the former hell, and she collects spirits with her wheelbarrow, and that's basically what she does. And the funny thing is, in the most recent Touhoumon game, she actually has a cat form, which is really funny in my opinion. Alright, so now that we've encountered our first teammate, there's just one more thing I want to show you before ending things off here. That's right. Remember this? I moved here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Did you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Yes. Really great. Give me your name and phone number and I'll loan you a bicycle. Do. My bicycles are first rate. You can ride them anywhere. I like how in Black 2 and White 2, they don't even try to justify them giving a bicycle. They're like, just here, have a bike, ride around, be happy. Don't worry about paying us $1 million or anything. Or maybe Kanto's economy is just that bad that bikes cost $1 million. You never know. But then I guess in accordance to their posting and stuff, they're communist because they're the same cost as all the other regions. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Whatever. Okay. Alright, now that we've entered Goldenrod, we've gotten our bike, and we've got our first party member, I think I'm just going to leave things off here. Thanks for watching. I'll post more later.